Hey, my name is Bill Curtis, and I'm the IBC guy. I'm asked all the time about IBC and the infinite banking concept. What is it? How does it work? How is it going to benefit me? And I tell people it's not as complicated as a lot of times we see online. It's very simple. It's a simple process. And the process is capitalizing your own banking system, your own personal banking system, so that you have a pool of cash that you can access for either opportunities in life or when life happens. Debts, college educations, weddings, and things like that. And you're going to be able to control where the money goes. Instead of borrowing from somebody else, if you're able to get the loan, you simply fill out a piece of paper and the money comes to you. The advantage is you can pay it back on your terms, with interest, without interest, on a regular basis or a non-regular basis. But one of the biggest advantage to having an IBC policy and your own banking system is the fact that you can borrow the money no matter what your financial situation is. Whether you just lost your job or a pandemic hit and you're not earning income where a bank wouldn't loan you money, you can simply fill out a piece of paper and borrow money from your banking system. The great thing about it is even though you're using the money for something, the life insurance company collateralizes your cash value. So it's as if you never touched the money. And one of the biggest advantages of IBC and the infinite banking concept is the fact that your money will continue to grow in ever increasing compound interest, uninterrupted, tax-free. If you do your research and look online and see how important it is to have uninterrupted compound interest. I'm often asked by clients, they'll call me and they think they only have a couple $1,000s that they can borrow. When in essence, when I check or they check on their own to see how much capital that they have in their banking system, sometimes it's 10 or 20,000, more than they thought, because they've just let it build over time. But really, one of the most important parts of the infinite banking concept is uninterrupted compound interest that just keeps marching on no matter what happens with the stock market or what happens in your life. That will continue to grow. Whenever you need money, you're just going to collateralize your cash value and get a loan from the life insurance company that you can choose to pay back on a regular basis. You can choose to pay back whenever you want, or you can choose never to pay it back. The biggest advantage to paying it back is that you can do it again and you can use it again. If you borrow money from a bank or a credit card company, you're going to pay them back. So when you borrow from yourself, you need to be disciplined enough to pay yourself back. The advantage is you can do it on your own terms. You can pay a higher interest rate if you like. And the reason you want to do that is because that capital is now going back into your banking system. It's kind of like if you had a grocery store in the infinite banking book, Becoming Your Own Banker. He talks about a grocery store and stealing the peas. A grocery store owner makes money by having his shelves stocked with inventory. When you have your own banking policy, your inventory will be cash. You cannot be afraid to capitalize your banking system because opportunities will come your way and life will happen and you will be prepared. If you would like to get more information, just reach out to me. We can send you the book, Becoming Your Own Banker, also the case for IBC. Just educate yourself on the process of infinite banking. It can make a huge difference in your life. You have a good day. God bless. Bye-bye.